Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Winning Parlay podcast. I am Scotty V. This week, I am with three of the three world famous Lopez brothers. We've got Big Brother Fern. How are you tonight, buddy?
Oh, baby, just looking forward.
Raf, so glad you could join us tonight. We know you were dealing with adult things last week, and that's never any fun.
No, it's not, but I'm excited to be here. Zero prepared, but that's what Parlay is for.
That's all right. It might be as good as Fern taking notes a few weeks back. So I think we'll be all right.
What?
Big Ern,
Unnecessary.
what is up, buddy?
Unnecessary.
So we're gonna kick it off with well, first of all, Ernie came up with a great idea last week. You guys may have listened to it. A new website called NFLcomplaints.com. And I was just curious if any of y'all had thought about complaints you might want to make to the NFL.
Yeah, I have a complaint.
Yeah.
I have a
You
complaint.
do.
How can the Raiders be worse than last year? Last year they had Gardner, Minshew. What the fuck? Honestly, no one was watching them. And this year, they're actually worse. How the fuck do you do that? I'm going to stop right there because honestly, I got love for the Raiders, Oakland, whatever. Let's just leave it at that.
It's trouble, dude. I'm with you. Any complaints for you, Raf, on the NFL football season?
I mean, I don't know if I call this a complaint, or maybe this would be. I kind of feel bad for Gannon. I mean, not only did he have a player drop the ball, but then he gets fined $100,000. Like even the players got to feel like, oh man, he's never going to play me ever. Not only did I drop the ball and lost the game, but I cost him $100,000.
I just saw that today in the headline. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a complaint. Oh my God, no, that's crazy. No, those are
Actually,
good.
that's not true. That's not true. Did you guys see Mac Jones' suit last week? You must have not seen Mac Jones' suit last week because my boy came two-faced. That's what happens when you're in the last percentile of pay. You do not give a fuck. And they said, you're up, kid. I love Mac Jones. He's slowly becoming my new fucking hero.
He's definitely becoming a fan favorite here in the Bay and probably in the whole NFL. I mean, it's kind of cool to see a guy like that sort of rejuvenate his career. But I was like thinking.
Well, remember, Shanahan wanted to pick him. He wanted to pick him over Trey Lance.
That's
it
true.
It didn't happen. You know what I mean? Anyways, if you can't, kids, Google his suit for week 5. Just look at that.
It'll probably be as good as your upcoming meal for this week. That we're
you talking about that? My bad.
And by the way, we've got a special segment tonight that we've added that's going to be towards the end. So you definitely want to stick around for that one and see the graphics and hear the commentary on that. So, yeah, all right, let's get into it a little bit. First thing, I don't want to talk about this week. Okay, let's talk about for Raf and Fern, how'd it go last week with your picks?
Big R, you weren't here, Big R, but do you want to say anything? Was anything surprising to you? You're the little brother. I want to give you a chance.
No. You go ahead. There's no point. There's no point in me talking.
Only because once more we're coming back to AI, me, another idiot. And I told, and I know there's a video of it, I said the Browns defense and the Eagles are on a roll. And guess what? The Giants are going to beat the Saints. All them fucking teams lost. But here's the thing. The Browns were leading into the fourth. Okay, starting the fourth, the Browns were leading. And Ern's poster, he was fangirling because fucking Kirk Cousin, I think he threw one with 27 seconds left or some bullshit.
Oh, you talking about Carson Wentz?
By 14. The Eagles were leading by 14 to start the fourth, which is going to lead me to my Bronco bet and the Giants. You guys cannot let me bet on the Giants. That's one of those things. I don't drink anymore. You see me picking up a beer or anything alcoholic, you stop me. I'm trying to bet on the Giants. You stop me.
My favorite part is like a Latino dad always getting everybody's friend's name wrong. Every player you've mentioned, you have not said the correct name.
Was it Gardner Cashew? Minshew. The fuck was it?
No. You know what? Just call it whatever you want.
Anyways, I got to love I'm going to send some love out there to Jaden Daniels, who I loved seeing come back. I believed in Washington. We're going to talk about them too. But I digress. Please, Bish, lead us, Bish. Where are we going?
You guys are doing a great job. Raf, did you have to get a pick in on your tournament this week?
I did. I went with, who did I go with?
You went with the Ravens. Remember that? You went with the Ravens.
Oh, pobrecito.
Yeah, he went with the Ravens plus 30, and they still didn't cover.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
that's a burn.
Hey, and by the way, on that, this is funny for the video kids, for the kids out there. I actually bet on the Cowboys because, again, the Jets, who's their coach? Aaron Glenn. He's about to get fired. The Jets, wow, how bad are they?
It's true. It's true. But hey, let me go back to the Ravens. Let me defend myself because I thought
Please.
Cooper Rush. I already knew. I knew Lamar Jackson wasn't playing, so I knew that. But I thought the Ravens with Cooper Rush, who's already played like I don't know how many games in the NFL, has been a starting quarterback in the past. I thought there's no way they can lose. Who they play? The Texans, right?
Yeah.
Listen to yourself, R. Listen to yourself. Like you're like, you're fangirling. What is it? Cooper Rush? Did you just say?
Listen,
Don't say
Carson
that
Wentz.
again, Big R.
Carson Wentz came through for me last weekend, though. He came through now. He came.
Big R, don't
it was
stop.
because of Mac.
Someone stop. Just like stop me betting on the Giants. I'm gonna stop R right now. Nothing with Cooper Rush makes
I'm going to
sense.
blame Mac Jones on that because I'm like, all these backup quarterbacks are going to come in and make a splash.
Okay, that's different. I respect that.
And we're back.
Sorry about that. I was just thinking about though the parody. I was looking at this week's lines. Dude, I didn't help by Parlay.com. I mean, there's no undefeated team in the NFL, right? It's week 6. No. I mean, it's like
the
it's
Bills got
wild.
beat and the Eagles got beat. That was it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I heard a great theory why the spreads in the games are nuts. It's the new kickoff rule. No lead is safe because the average starting is like the 38 now. So listen, if you're in the 40-yard line and with the new kickballs, you need 20 yards and you're going for a field goal. Like think about how crazy these games are now.
Yeah.
No, you're right. I like it. This is fun. I mean, it's hard to handicap, but it's fun. There's no way around it. Nothing is
honestly,
safe.
The Chiefs don't lose that game. Like if you took the kickoff rules, the Chiefs don't lose that game on Monday night.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because they started at the 40 because the guy kicked the ball. He tried to get fancy and he did not hit the landing zone. So they get the ball on the 40. Fucking a bomb later. They're already at the 20. Just one play later, and the game's over. And that's you know what, Bish? And we should have gone 4-1. There went our 4-1 right there.
Yeah. No, that's a great point.
Let's start with the coulda, shoulda, woulda.
You know that could be a good segue. That could be a good segue right here, Bish.
Man versus machine.
Here we go.
In the box. Oh, I lost myself. All right. So let's talk about this week's bets, boys, which, like I said, for me, it's some tough ones out there. We're going to really need the help of Parlay.com here to come through for us. Fern, do you want to kick us off with what you like for this week?
I'm ready. I love what the Broncos are doing. I saw the Broncos in preseason over here in Levi Stadium, which I hate, and I still can't believe we're hosting the Super Bowl, little plug, and the World Cup. That's a joke. But I saw them play, and I really like what Sean Payton's doing, and they're kicking on all cylinders. They're playing the Jets, and the Jets have no idea what's going on. I believe they might be playing for the WNBA championship. So I like the Broncos minus 7.5.
All right. Okay.
Hate the half, but I got to do it. And
solid.
Do you want me to give you my second bet so Art can give you his 2 bets?
Oh, you got. Wait, hold on. You got a second one? Let's hear this. I love this. All right. What's the second one, Fern? Give it to me.
Fern.
I like the Colts. I know they lost to the Rams, but I mean, come on, look at what the Colts are doing. Jonathan Taylor, I think, ran for 3 touchdowns in the Colts. It wasn't. Again, just like I was just in North Carolina, I'm going to have a shout out for them a little bit later. Just like we know that it wasn't Belichick, it was Brady the whole time. I was just watching the Clemson versus whatever the fuck the UNC Chapel Hill people are called. But the long story short is Belichick is a grifter, and I want to say the same thing about the Colts are going to win. The Colts are going to win, and I want to actually say that I like Washington and Jason Daniels.
We got a third one. Hold on, we got a third one.
Yeah, how many? You can't give them all away for free, Fern. You got to call and put a credit card down.
You know what, Big Earn?
Folks, that's a $50 value right there you're getting there.
Well, you know what? I like the Oh wait, no, it wasn't my second pick. Never mind.
Hold on.
All right, never mind.
Hold on. There you go, folks.
That's
the man right there.
You like the Colts.
Yeah, and I was trying to say the Cardinals are a fraud, and so is Bill Belichick. That's how I tied those two together. I love the Colts.
All right. So we'll let that let's kick this off. We'll let that run. And Raf, you want to give us your handicap, your game, and your handicap?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't do any work, boys, so I'm gonna have to go with my guts, and I'm gonna have to go with Dolphins, Jets, and Panthers. I kid.
What the
I
fuck?
kid. I kid. I kid. No, honestly.
Oh man, come on! Don't scare me like that.
Dolphins, Jets.
I was gonna be like, "But Yogi,
Oh.
what about the Ranger?" Well, fuck the Ranger, boo boo.
No, I'm bullshit. Hey, no, listen. So this is the thing. I didn't do any work yet. So this is where we're gonna use parlay. So Ern, if you can drive, I'm gonna show you what I do with parlay.
All right.
So let's run the simulations.
His third one was the Panthers.
Wasn't there another team, Raf? Wasn't there a third team? Sorry, wasn't there a third team?
Panthers.
No, I was kidding about that, man.
Oh,
Come
you
on.
were.
Ern, he's gonna. You let him share. Can you let him share? He wants
yeah.
to.
No,
share
no.
you
I want Ern to drive. No,
Okay,
no.
go
Ern to
ahead.
drive.
Go ahead.
No, come on, man. I was kidding about all those
Okay.
picks, man.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you run the simulation because this is what I do when
For
I
what
use
game?
parlay. Just run the whole thing. Run the
Okay,
whole.
let's run the baseline. Okay, we're on the baseline.
So one of the first things I'm doing, because if I'm not going to be doing research, I want to understand where am I getting a lot of value? Where am I getting a lot of the arbitrage in terms of point separation? And so if you go to the top and you do the drop down.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. I gotta look up arbitrage.
Me too.
All right, sorry about. We look at the difference.
Damn college educated.
So, all right, go to the drop down on the top, and let's see what is underdog with by 6 points. So, that's the value here.
The
Are there
underdog
any?
wins.
No, but what's the one below the underdog?
Favorite wins and covers by 4+.
No, one below that.
Under by 6 points. That's the under total.
Okay, let's do underdog wins. Underdog wins.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any, because they're not always there.
Well,
Okay, here we
seems to be
go.
5 right here.
Okay, so this is where I start looking at the value. This is where I'm trying to say, like, where can I get value? Right away, I like the Lions. That's good value right there. Okay, we already talked about the Ravens. We're not doing that.
Yeah, but that accounts because the Ravens had like 40+ like the first 3 weeks or something like that. So that's kind of go ahead. Yeah.
I see the Jaguars on there because I love the Jaguars against. Yeah.
Yeah, but against the Seahawks, I think the Seahawks are for real. I'd like.
What?
I'm with you.
Oh, you know what? I think I just found my lock. Hold on, I didn't even see that. Look at Big Ark giving me value. Look at that. Okay,
Yeah.
Raf, I'm sorry. You go, Raf. You go.
So for me here, I think because the underdog is the Chiefs so right away I would say it's either the Seattle game or the Lions game. One of those is the one I would probably pick, and then you got to do a little bit of analysis, right? Like, what are there any injuries or what's going on? I actually like because right here it's saying that I like the Lions to cover the Chiefs. I don't think the Chiefs are playing very well. I don't think they're throwing very well. The Lions have a really good defense and they have a great running game. So I think that they can pound.
Do you know that Jared Goff hasn't gotten hurt in like 5 years or something stupid?
Panay School.
He's the only quarterback that's been playing every game for like the last I don't know how many years.
They've got the best like offensive lineman in football. Panay Sewell just mauls guys.
Yeah. So
I like that, Big R. I like
the Lions on this one. I would go with the Lions, even though technically the parlay is saying that the Chiefs will cover, but I actually like the Lions, and that's what I'm going to go with.
Well, no. Hold on. No, I think it says the Lions are going to win. The Lions are going to win and cover.
Okay, well then there you go. That's what I want.
Because they're going to win by they're getting 2.5 points and they're projected to win. So
there you go.
That's a solid. I like that.
That's a lot. There you go. That's how, boys. You just see how parlay helps me with my bets right there.
There you go. Let's.
Damn, Big R. It's like a tutorial up in this bitch.
All right. Let's run that. And Bish, while that's running, what do you got for? So hold on, just so we let the audience know again. So Bish is on fire. I think Bish he's 9-3 for the year. So Bish is going with I'm going to acquiesce my picks except for one to Bish. So Bish is going with 4 picks, but he's only going to share 2 with us.
2.
He's only going to share 2 with us.
Right.
You got to call for the other 2. So your credit card out. Get your credit card ready.
My 2. My 2 is going to be the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott.
Dude, you can't quit the Cowboys.
Okay. Who are they playing?
Who are they playing again?
Fucking that's a great bet. That's a good one.
It's only 3.
I mean, yes and no. The defense on Cowboys is a little bit Swiss cheesy.
Yeah, but I don't know about Bryce Young yet. He's got to do it 2 weeks in a
Yeah,
row.
no, you're right.
Hey,
You know?
this is when Dak Prescott shines, right in the middle of the season.
Yeah, you're right,
And
Big R.
everyone,
He does.
all the Cowboys get all their hopes up, like, oh, Dak
Yeah,
Prescott,
they got to go get
he's
on the
gonna do
lake.
it
They got to go
again.
get on the
He's
lake.
having a hell of a
It's
year.
summer.
He's having a great year.
He
You
is.
know?
Then wait till game 14, 15, 16, and he throws his interception. But yes, but it's a great bet right now.
No, it's a good point, Raf. He's got nothing to play for right now, so he's just.
And then in the
playing loose.
playoffs, there's always next year, Dax.
Yeah.
It's all right.
My second pick has already been talked about. I love the Seattle Seahawks.
Ooh,
Oh.
ooh. I love that too.
Yeah,
I love,
at
I love that too.
Jacksonville.
I don't know why they're getting a point and a half. That makes no sense to me.
Jacksonville is 4-1. Seahawks are 3-2. Jacksonville, that might have something to do with it. Everybody's high on Jacksonville because they beat the Chiefs last
That's
week.
because who's their runner? I wish I remembered. But
Etienne,
anyways,
Travis Etienne. He's a good runner.
Etienne, yes,
Yeah, he's
dude.
good. No, he's good. And they got the number 0
Yeah,
who
Lloyd.
had the pick 6.
Yeah, he's good. Lloyd.
Devin Lloyd.
Their D looks good, bro. They look for real. But okay, all right.
But here's the deal. I feel like it's a letdown game. I felt last week was big. They're on a short week. It was Monday night. They go to Kansas. Wait, no, they were home, but still.
Where are they playing? E?
They're playing in
Jacksonville?
Jacksonville.
Yeah. It's, like I
Okay,
said, this
sure,
week is
whatever.
tough. I don't see any real. My only real lock, and we talked about it on Tuesday, is the Cowboys. Ern, what was your lock? You were leaning toward
I was leaning toward the Colts.
the Colts. Exactly.
Yeah, and I like the Colts because you know what? The Cardinals are horrible, man. They can't protect.
Yeah, no, they're
I like that a lot too. Those are really
yeah.
the only two that I'm like pretty confident on.
Yeah. So,
Ern, I would love to see what Parlay says for the Monday night game because again, I love Jaden Daniels coming back to Washington. He was putting on a show.
I like
but
that one.
I would
too,
love
Fern.
to see what they.
all right.
I
so
would
you wanna
love to
use-
see
you
what
wanna
they
run-
say
okay,
versus
what's
Chicago.
let me see something. What's the simulation say for the Monday game? Give me a second here. What's the simulation say?
Well,
for the
while
Monday
Ern is checking that, I know we were joking about the Ravens, right, last week, but it's this is sort of interesting to me. They're getting 7.5 points at home.
Dude, they're so bad though.
Are they that
so
bad?
Listen. We can't touch the Ravens. We can't.
No, I'm just wanting to chat
Yeah,
about
there's
it.
some things you just got to lay off
They look
of.
so
Yeah,
bad. Yeah, they're just. You got to wait for them to get healthy. Because I know what you're saying. They're a great.
John
organization.
Harbaugh, being a 7.5 point dog at home. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's just
didn't
something to
Raf
think
say
about.
Cooper Rush or something was throwing for them or some bullshit like that?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
He
the
did not look good.
Commanders. The Commanders are favored. I mean, they're supposed to 10. They should easily cover by 10 based on the analytics, based on the simulation.
I like that too.
So, Bish, my
Really?
lock.
See, yeah, no, I like that. If I was in Tahoe,
My lock is. I'm just going to go with the Colts. I'm not going to overthink this.
yeah,
I think the Colts are rock. Actually, it's more of a referendum of the Cardinals. I just think they're garbage.
I'm with you.
And I think the Colts are the best team in the NFL. So
totally,
Yeah.
100%.
Hot take by Ern.
yeah,
So are you going to create that ticket for
yeah.
you?
Let's see. Hold on. Let me do this.
Or
Let me-
or you could add it to mine
Yeah,
since we're
let's
doing
see.
it
Is
together.
this a winning parlay? Let's see if we
Is
got a
this
winning
a winning
parlay.
parlay?
Let's see what we got. here.
Is
Hold on.
this a winning parlay?
All right, so let me do this. So let me get the four. Let me get the 5 numbers out there.
But Yogi,
Big Ern.
what about the Rangers
Yeah.
here?
Do you want to add your game to?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
Okay.
put the Colts.
Oh, I was going to
And
say that. Oh, I got you. You're going to add all of them.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna put the Seahawks. Fern, Fern, what are you doing on the contest? Which is your lock? Give me your one lock.
Well, since you took the Colts, you bastard. No, I am going to go Broncos. I'm heavy Broncos this week.
Okay, the Broncos.
I think the Jets are, and what is it? Peyton Manning. Oh, and Bo Nix. Anyone named? See, that's a name. Bo Nix.
Sure.
Ralph,
I heard of something like
I'm the Lions.
Oh,
I
yeah,
gotta look it
Lions,
up. I
that's
think he took every snap in the 4 years he was playing. Something stupid. He has all the reps.
All right, Lions. So actually, let me just delete this. I could delete these. Don't need to.
Why does it look like you have 5 games that throws 4?
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, and I just looked it up. It wasn't Gardner Cashew. It was Gardner Minshew.
Let's see what parlay says. Let's see if this is a winning parlay here.
All right, let's go.
Let's
Lots
do
of
it.
green. Bring the
It's
green, baby.
It's gonna take a little bit.
Boot, doo.
And actually, Bish, you want to talk about our new segment while this is going on? Or you want to talk
Oh,
about
we've got a great new segment. I don't know if can you cue graphic? There it is. The wormhole of flavor.
The wormhole
Stay
of
tuned.
flavor.
I love how he's pooping coins out.
Pooping them or eating them. It's two-headed.
You know,
monster.
I told my daughter that people were actually paying attention to where I was sending him to eat, and she said, "Yeah, that's because you're a fat boy." This is for you, Esther, right? Well, actually, I don't know if we're allowed to say that. Hey,
that's a little
we're
harsh,
not
to be
coming down
honest
on
with you.
anyone.
She might have called you a big back.
Right? My daughter said that's harsh. I'm paying for her school.
You're a big back.
Whatever.
All right, guys,
right,
let's see
what
what
do
we
we
got
got?
here. Let's see. Game number 1, Broncos. We're just going to go to the bottom. Ooh, does not like the Broncos. It challenges the Broncos.
Wait, I can't hear you, E. What happened to you?
You can't hear me? Really?
I can hear you.
No, there we go. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so it challenges the Broncos. It does not like the Broncos pick.
Well, I can't hear you again, E. Sorry. What?
Oh, you bastard.
What a dick.
You didn't hear me. I'm going heavy. I don't care what AI says. The Broncos are winning, kids.
All right, the Lions. Let's see what the Lions. Ooh, we got support on the
yeah.
Lions. We got
Solid
support on
rain.
the Lions.
It just said, of course.
Jared Goff, the
All right,
pride
the
of
Colts.
Nevada.
The Colts. Let's see what the Colts says. We got support for the Colts. All right.
Oh, it says duh.
Cowboys. Dude, we got support on the Cowboys. Holy moly. All
I
right,
like the Cowboys. I like the Cowboys.
Seahawks. Neutral on the Seahawks.
Nah, I'm telling you. How do you win that game on Monday night and not be riding high?
Well, I think but that's
doesn't-
that's even more reason. I think they're gonna have a come down because they shouldn't have won that game. Come on, man, they shouldn't have won. I think it's a come down. I know Parlay is neutral, but I think that's a good bet. So Parlay says is a 3-1-1, 3 supports, 1 challenge, 1 neutral.
Yeah. You know,
Ooh, that's an ugly card.
I think I think for my landmine, Fern, it was the Jets and the Broncos on Tuesday.
We said stay away from that.
Yeah. That was my landmine.
What?
Yeah. You know why?
Wait, Aaron, I can't hear you. Something's wrong with the mic.
Dude, I think this is the week. The money line, take the Jets.
Yeah,
money line.
You're right.
Hey,
We
no,
like
you
that
know,
one.
I am curious. Aaron, help me out on this because the Green Bay Packers had a bye, and they're favored by -14. And you know how I feel about those super high. What does Parlay say about
Okay. Let's
Green Bay Packers -14.5?
Let's see. Okay, let's go.
Because they're playing the Bengals, who just hired Flacco. And oh my God, I looked up Debbie Grundy. What's Flacco's name? This is why this motherfucker. I told you guys he was trying to get out of the house. He's 40. And as soon as they benched him, his wife was calling him immediately. Motherfucker looked at his phone and bring. Oh shit, it's the wife. I better call my agent. And he did call his agent, and now he's playing for the Bengals. Good work, Debbie.
Well, I mean, according to the simulation, they should easily cover, and they're 91%. They're 91% favorites to win.
Even and I just looked her up. It's Dana Grady. Good job, Dana. What you would call it? Saying -14 that they'll cover, no problem.
According to this, they should win by 19.
Right. Wow. I believe it that the way. Rested Green Bay should.
Especially, you know what? Especially at Green Bay. Fuck. You know what, Fern? That might be a good pick. That might be your first solid handicap. I like that.
That's unnecessary, yo.
Hello, thank you, I guess.
Yogi, what about the Ranger? Well, fuck the Ranger, boo boo.
Oh my God, boys! Hey, what another fun night! But
hold on. Let's go. Oh, sorry.
We're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, Bish. Sorry.
Yet. Big Fern. First of all, how was the Vietnamese food last week?
It was good, but Bishop, I'm gonna have to ask you to ask me that question next week because this place was closed. It never goes on vacation. There was a sign, and the one I really like on Ocean, and it even says, "We never go on vacation, but we did this week." So they even said, the dude said, "I never take it. I gave everyone 6 days of the year." Long story short, I went to another place, but I'm going to mention that next week because I don't want to just wear down the Vietnamese placemat. You know what I mean?
So what's on tap for your pregame meal this Sunday for week 6?
First of all, yeah. Next, the wormhole of flavor. Well, I got 2 things I want to say. My youngest daughter on Monday night actually brought me to a place before the game, and I got to spend some time with her. We went to Domo Sushi in San Francisco. Was spectacular. It's a little hole in the wall on 511 Laguna. You guys, honestly, I'm a big fan of sushi, and this was just, it was that good. It was that good. We're gonna leave that. But what I do want to mention, because I don't want everyone to think it's just the West Coast that I favor, I was in North Carolina seeing my lovely niece this weekend, and I never really go to chain restaurants, but there's this Red Crab Juicy Seafood. That shit was delicious, yo. They do the seafood boil.
Ooh.
Wow, I wouldn't have, because I don't do chains, but it was good. It was good. So for the folks out in Durham, thank you. You guys were lovely. I never stole those food. I was trying different things out, and I'm glad we came to an agreement.
Awesome. Give me a high point in the boil. What was the high point of that boil and the low point of that boil?
Oh, dude, they make this special house juicy sauce that you have to get. It's Cajun, Southern, hot, but not hot. That was a high point. The sauce was amazing. So if you're it's a chain.
Any low point?
The low point? Oh, man, I tried someone's shrimp that I just, long story short, there was they cart food out and it was sitting right there and I was sitting on the edge and I grabbed it. Long story short, we all came to an understanding. It's all cool. West Coast.
Don't touch other people's shrimp. Is that what you're saying? Don't touch other people's shrimp.
Don't touch other people's shrimp. Yo, don't do it. I'm sorry. I did it.
You didn't understand the concept of a waiter bringing food to another table. You're just like stealing.
I thought they were going to put it on the table. I thought
the house of prime rib.
You thought it was a sampler platter, huh?
Yeah, it's like a house of prime rib. I'll take that and that. Sir, that's not yours.
My bad.
Outstanding.
Anyways, Domo Sushi in San Francisco.
Plug it. You've heard it here. You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys. It's always a pleasure. Let's get your slips in this week. Good luck. Have fun. We'll see everybody soon.
Good seeing you. Thanks a lot, Bish.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take